Today's live stream is in the sunroom. There. Goes to show how much juice I got in me, eh? I cut the grass today. I went for a little walk. Everything was good. And yeah, glad to be here. You know something? Today was a lesson in just being in the moment. Really practicing this whole gratitude thing. So I know this is not going to be for the vast majority of people, because we live in a go, 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 what's wrong type style, which I'm not really a fan of. Never was. I think maybe only 1 out of every 5 days should be like a go, go, go type lifestyle. You know what I mean? Not all the time. We need to recharge our batteries, and we need to take breaks, and we need to just enjoy life. I think daily. I think daily, more so than anything else. You know, to that one viewer that's in here wondering, what the heck is this guy talking about? I'm talking about really trying to be content. And man, that is so hard, but it takes experience to relax. Even, you know, trying to avoid burnout. I cut the grass today. I probably should not have even cut the grass, but I did anyway. Just to knock it off the to-do list. But when does the to-do list end? Right? When do we finally say, I finished the list? You know, comment below for that. I'm fresh today, says Tevler. Thanks, man. I feel fresh. Oh, I feel fresh, man. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out in my sunroom today with me. Thanks for joining along. I did take a shower and I had some onion soup. And that might sound relaxing, but it was actually pretty tough since I'm dealing with a cold right now. Violet says, hey everybody. Comment below where y'all from. If there's anything going on in your life you'd like to share. And we'll get the stream rolling. Eventually, a lot of my longtime viewers is going to fly in here like they always do. My daily hangout people. My crew is growing right now, actually. They're kind of growing quite a bit right now, my OG people. And I've been doing this now consistently every day at the same time, almost in my sunroom, so it's good. What am I doing now, says Enzo. Just chilling, reading comments, you guys. Comment below where y'all from, what you got going on in your life. Today I'm relying on you guys to just keep the ball rolling as I cure myself of this cold. First, I give you the crown. There you go. Right on. Michaela says, hey. Rustlin says, hey. Right back at you guys. Welcome to the Shoutout Stream. Just chilling, reading comments. And focusing on presence. That sounds lame, and it sounds like a scroll-worthy thing to just scroll away and find the big headline crazy thing to catch your attention. But I want you guys to realize that this is the place to catch your attention for just a chill out, just a hang out in the sunroom. Valek says, hey, what's up? And I was watching some YouTube videos of like upcoming video games. And I actually watched a Zelda documentary. Slappy says, hey, what's up, Slap? Hit me up with a like, you guys. I see we got a good little crew of people in here. Show some love and appreciation for the stream. Looking outside, I see my buddy Danny walking his dog right now. He's walking a little dog. Very rarely do I see Danny walk. What am I saying to you in Japanese? Okay. You're Japanese, bro? It's news to me. Okay. I got some soreness in me today. Cleaning out that hoarder house yesterday. Made me a little bit sore. But and I did not eat very much protein today too, so that's why. What's the weather in Canada right now? It's like 27 or something like that. It's nice and warm. Just a regular hot day. Yeah. Enzo says I'll figure it out. There you go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Shoutout Stream. Comment below. Read every comment. Just chilling in the sunroom. I don't want to say I'm beside myself because that sounds bad, but I'm just sitting here within myself. There's creepy comments, but I got a cold and I'm just sitting here basically nursing my cold away. Mike says it's 100. Father, son, welcome back. What's up? Crack-a-lackin'. What's going on with you guys? I always say, tell me about your day. Tell me about what's going on with you guys. And you guys never say anything. You guys must be doing something. If I stay in Crown 1, there you go. I don't know what that means. Sushi, what's up? What's up, Sushi? Just chilling. Welcome back. I'm thinking about getting a slushie. A slushie would be good. I would like to get a slushie. Even though, I got a feeling it would backfire on me. You know something? If you do have a cold, sometimes the sugar is good for energy, but sometimes it has the opposite effect. Father says just working as always. Yeah, that's the thing about working, eh? Like if you have a really bad cold or something, and you show up to work with a bad cold, that sucks. You know what I mean? And you just gotta push through the day. You could just take a sick day, but if you get a cold, if you get sick for 5 days there. You have to ask your boss for time off, and they get kind of mad at you there. Oh, Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I watched that, Sama. I watched Trailer Park Boys before. Sure. Bob says, do you like me is the first comment. Well, I don't know you very much yet to know if I like you or not, but welcome to the stream, Bob. In Canada, it's very rainy. Well, today it's sunny. Today it's sunny in Atlantic Canada. Where are you from? Vic, what's up? Yeah. You were in Alberta, yeah. Okay. How'd you like it in Alberta over there? Everything's about money, I suppose. Mill in Ontario. Okay, cool. Looks like we're getting a lot of people from North America today. Okay, it's raining over there. Okay. Here it's actually kind of like a heat thing there. It's feels like plus 33 today. It's pretty hot. Enzo, nobody knows what you're talking about, Enzo. Saskatchewan, yeah. Now I'm just chilling. The cold, the sinusitis has been up and down. There's days I feel great, and that's when I'm winning, and then days where I'm kind of recovering a little bit more. Still winning, still doing good, but not where I'd like to be. But I only got a couple days left of this cold. Ursula from Europe, what's up, man? You've been here before? You applied for Canadian visa, got rejected. Oh, okay. You made a screw up in the paperwork or something, huh? Commenters talking about movies. I was selling 150 movies recently. I was selling lots of movies recently, but nobody wanted to buy them, so I just threw them all out in the trash. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. Who's new? Comment below who's new, who's been here before. I want to see what kind of reach I'm getting. You know what I mean? I don't know, Dak. I have no idea. The importance of hydration. Am I right, guys? Damn. I've been having trouble getting hydrated. Yeah, you've been here before. Okay. All right, right on. Thanks, Sama. Watching from mobile. Right, of course. Yeah, the vast majority of my viewers watch me on their phone as well. That's how it goes. Oh, man, you hear that bird? Your Spanish friend lost his car. Damn. I know. I want to... I'm still waiting on my paperwork to get a car. Belle says I'm handsome. Thanks. Thanks a lot. You got 2 jobs cleaning. Okay, good. Awesome. Hopefully they're not hoarders, right? Okay, the paperwork went smooth. The only thing is your biometric. What? Okay. CB, what's up? Okay, you just cleaned the buddy's house yesterday. Okay, you're in Alabama. Okay, my bad. A teenage Korean friend, really? Belle says I'm in pain. Okay, pain from what? Belle? Okay, wrestling, yeah. So it looks like you're not coming to Canada anytime soon, right? Hey, from India, what's up? We got people in here telling jokes. All right. Yeah, got that weakness today. That's just because I didn't get enough calories in. You can tell by the way I'm squinting my eyes. I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight. Head of vlogs from India, what's up? I got a lot of fans from India. Shout out to you guys. Big love. Okay, Belle says they're in pain. It's a monthly situation. Okay. So that narrows it down, huh? Sup, Levy? I'm just chilling in the sunroom there, reading comments from everybody around the world. Some people who've been here for a while. Some people, new people too, first, second, third time hanging out, just chilling. The dome is looking fresh. Yeah, I got out of the shower. I took a shower earlier. Did I ever have a girlfriend? Yeah, I got a girl. Well, I had one. Yeah, I had a few. Yeah. No, I never heard about that, Hoofio. Never heard. I didn't do anything special. No, I just I had like the face cloth in the shower, and I would get the water real hot, and the face cloth would be getting real hot, and I was just like using this like mist of the hot water hitting my face or whatever to clear out my sinuses, like misty hot water there. Felt amazing. Maybe that's why I look so fresh too. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Comedy Central episode, I guess. Yeah. I bet. Watch me tomorrow. I'll be bouncing off the walls with energy. You know, I cut the grass on my land today, but I only cut the grass just around a few trees, and then I left. I said I don't want to risk allergies making everything worse. Haikuru says they're from France. What's up? I don't get many people from France, but welcome to the stream. Just chilling, reading comments, hanging out. It's a place to get a breather from life, because life is pretty, it can be so go. This will be the place for you guys to make a little pit stop, eh? This is the truck stop live stream. It's like a truck stop. You want to get a slushie, but it's raining. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking if I got a slushie, I would get like, how does blue cotton candy sound? But not the sour blue raspberry, like a sweet cotton candy slushie, blue, right? How would that be? Okay, midnight in Bulgaria. Okay. Cool. For me, it's like 6 p.m. Comment below what time is it for you guys. Asmo on lead. What's that mean, Emma? What is that? Talking about that guy Ashmangold or whatever. Yeah, your English is good, Haikuru. Your English is good. You can understand me, okay? Yeah. I took France French one time in Quebec school on an online website. It's like bonjour, je m'appelle David, and all that kind of stuff. But in Quebec, you're like moi c'est David, moi c'est David. But in France, you say je m'appelle. You know, it's so much nicer, cleaner, proper France French. You know. If I want a diamond, just say so. There you go, Enzo. Hit me up with a diamond. I'll take a diamond. You always get the blue sour slushy with lots of fizz. Oh, yeah? Fizz. You just get a big one. It's a bit better value. Okay. Then you get a stomach ache. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. A lot of people, they're diehards for the blue sour. Blue sour candy for the win, I guess. Comment below. Do you like I like watermelon more. Commenter says they have a English French accent. That's okay. Yeah. I like watermelon flavored candy more so than blueberry flavored candy. You know what I mean? But I know those people with blueberry there, they will die on the hill of being stuck with exclusively blueberry or blue candy. I guess Newfoundland is famous for like having exotic candy, believe it or not. Newfoundland and Labrador. Believe it or not. Quebec is decent, bit trash. The French France, yeah. Yeah, well, the history, there's always history, and, you know, Quebec French, and they don't, I don't know. It's unique how there's like Africa French, France French, and then Canadian French in Quebec, and then Ontario French, and it's all kind of intermingled and everything. Yeah, Vic, yeah. Cole, okay, right on, right back at you. The world needs more grapefruit. Okay, interesting. Yeah, tremors, okay. Yeah, well, grapefruit is not popular because it interacts with like medication and stuff sometimes, eh? Mr. Chill says, give it to me. What's up, Mr. Chick? You like cranberry syrup. Okay. Oh, crawberry, I guess. I don't know what that is, yeah. Okay. You're cheating on Mrs. Chicken. Okay. I don't know who that is, Mr. Chick. You trying to say you like jazz music? Yeah. The British are worse than French. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just saying, you know, French language is a sensitive topic for French people. I was born in Quebec, but I was raised English, so I don't really. I'm like an outsider. I'm an outsider, even though I was born with French people. I pretty much just speak English. Toby, what's up? Yeah, Toby says they've been seeing this chicken pie everywhere. Interesting. Maybe they're a bot. It's quite possible. Anything new and exciting in your guys' lives? Anything different or what? You guys watch any good videos or something or anything? Others are the outsiders. I'm spot on, yeah. Well, it's the Sunroom Chill Stream. A lot of you guys seem new to me. But we got some OGs in here too, just chilling. I hope you guys are listening to jazz music in the background. You're kind of like Americans. And yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of protesting going on right now in Britain land, in the UK and Europe and everything. And, you know, you never know. All you need is people freaking out in Africa and then Australia and then That's pretty much it. Almost like every continent in the world could have people freaking out on strikes pretty soon. Like, not to sound, I don't want to sound so negative, but I'm just saying it is possible. It seems like the year of 2026 is the year of revolt and questioning your life and fighting what, it's just crazy. Mr. Chicken says, I got a tendency to show up. Okay. Interesting. Toby, what's up? French history is pretty crazy, though. Yeah, poisoning and that. Yeah, crazy. And dancing to death. Okay, interesting. That's a new one for me. You're Scottish? Yeah, I'm Scottish too, yeah. Yeah, Duthie. There's Duthie's Point in Edinburgh. I used to have a lot of subscribers from Scotland. I haven't seen them in a couple days, or a couple weeks, really. I wonder what they're doing. There's also lots of protests in France right now. Oh, yeah, France, yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it seems like Macron's never going to leave. I think Macron's going to just be in power forever. I hate when we aren't united, yeah. Don't give justice to others, but we should make the country survive. Of course. Every citizen feels that way. You want the country to prosper. You want to not just survive. You want to thrive. You want to, succeed and all that kind of stuff. And when a country is failing, we have to ask, like, why is a country failing? Commenter says, David, nobody wants to hear this. Stop what you're doing and go work somewhere. Look up the dancing plague. A whole town just started dancing. Oh, really? Damn. Commenter says, it's like how they blame us for natives for selling us land. Meanwhile, they're the ones who sold it. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. They're chasing deer in the highlands. Interesting. Yeah, well, history. But anything can be weaponized. People will weaponize ideas, culture. They'll weaponize your feelings, instincts. There's a lot of ways that people can try and trick you without you even knowing about it. Remember in 2019, it was like, oh, don't go visit your grandma. She might pass away if you visit your grandma. Be careful. You don't want to visit your grandma and be responsible for her, passing, do you? And everyone's like, oh, no, I'll stay home. I'll do whatever you say. Broke by the mindset of France. Never care about the importance of maintain the peace, but everyone seems to mind his country. Okay. Never the nation. Dexel says you're a weapon. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. You don't listen to jazz. Okay. Right. Okay. Everyone should listen to jazz. What's up, John? Commenter says they like the rocking chair. I'm not rocking. This is like a solid chair. This is a solid chair. But yeah, the country's not broke. People's not broke. It's that people just need to figure out what they want to do in life and then go do it, kind of thing, if that makes sense. It's really the heroic people who go out there into the world who really seem to make everybody else succeed. You like jazz and rock. Good. Yeah, I like jazz too. I was just listening to some jazz earlier. I was lying down, kind of sleeping. I said, well, I'll do a live stream just to hang out with you guys, get the social aspect and everything. Smooth jazz is so smooth. That it is. Saxophone and everything. Yeah, piano and stuff. Little rain sounds. Yeah. Ugh. And it's just you have to be careful that when you do start succeeding in life, you have to be careful because someone might come in and try and take away that success from you. You know, that's a red flag. You know, when you start winning in life, you know, sometimes people, they come out and they want to take away that success from you. You know, so you have to surround yourself with good people who want to succeed, you know. It's so easy to be negative and ruin everything, because once something is ruined, it's just destroyed, you know. You can build a skyscraper, and it's very hard to build a skyscraper and all that kind of stuff, but it's very easy to destroy a skyscraper. Yeah, some community don't like the laïque or whatever. Apply the rules, criticize Christianity. Yeah, well, French people have always been very religious minded and very traditional. And yeah, I can understand why you say that, yeah. Claim they can change to their own religion. Ah, yes. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Something is up there. So the question is, Haikaru, is, you know, what can you do about it? What can you do about it? You know, what can you do? What can you do? You know, you have to sometimes push it to the limit. You know, that's why striking and stuff is so powerful. Striking and greve or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Enzo, you really sound like you're going through quite a dramatic life, huh? Been there, done that. I know what that's like. Yeah. You're not religious, a little bit atheist. You still respect the national heritage, yeah. What community immigrated here? You don't want to blend here. No, exactly, Hakuru, exactly. They don't respect the values. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. But you know something? The government invited those people, specifically those people. So, you know, I guess the government wants to change your culture, wants to change your identity, and change your religion, right? So you can either A, protest, B, just continue your life like normal, or C, walk away. So, but France is not the only country who invited that type of person, you know? Exactly, Haikuru, exactly. That's how it is. Yeah, bro. Enzo, did you see my short video that I made today? Like, did you subscribe? Did you see the short video and you subscribed, or what? I wonder, like, who's seen the video, the short video I made today, and then was like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe and hang out with him tonight. Felicia says, hey, what's up? For me, please, my friend. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just chilling in the sunroom, hanging out. What's up? Enzo says, dude, how? Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying I posted a video. I said I posted a short video today. Did you watch it or whatever? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Someone is honking their horn nonstop. I don't know why. There's some people that embarrass France a lot, never respect the rules. Exactly. Or even the Republic. Yeah. They want to use the code. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right, Haikuru. I know. It's like insurrection. It's like an insurrection. France, the UK, Romania, Canada, the United States. A lot of places are like that, man. I know. It's the challenge. It's the challenge placed upon us. Like that is the challenge of the times. Hospital says, hey, what's up, man? We're talking about adversity and stuff right now. Everyone's going to be banished from the planet. Yeah, no, you're still with us. Yeah, oh yeah. For me, I'm trying a different approach. I'm just living I don't know, a small lifestyle, if that makes sense. Jarsol, what's up? Welcome back. I'm just living a small lifestyle, I'm not a high-ranking politician or businessman or whatever, so the way I'm playing my cards is I'm just sitting here watching it happen. I think a lot of you guys feel the same too, and maybe gives you guys anxiety, so instead you just hang out in the sunroom for half an hour or an hour. Would I eat a cheeseburger for $5 billion? I got to be honest with you, man. I got a cold right now. I could barely eat a cheeseburger, I think. But I would if I could. If oh yeah. I would like it with extra pickles and extra onions. Zach, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah. Enzo wants the crown. Whose name is the crown number one? That's you, Enzo Felipe. Enzo Felipe with the crown. The crown is yours. If you become the president of France, says Sakuru, when I grow up, I hope I can change that. Yeah. Good luck, man. You need to study. You need to work your butt off for that. It's a hard job. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort. In fact, it's going to take a lot of funding. It's going to take a lot of funding, too. Because, you need a lot of supporters. You need a lot of signatures. You probably need like 10,000 signatures. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm craving Ben & Jerry's Oreo ice cream. How about that? Does that sound good? Ben & Jerry's Oreo ice cream. Sounds good to me. Eat the whole container. Mexico 2-0, South Africa. All right. Thanks for the update, Zach. Thanks for the update, brah. Yeah. Cookies and cream. Yeah, exactly, John. That's the one. Cookies and cream for sure. Or like everything in the kitchen sink. Cookies and peanut butter or donut and something or whatever. I'm craving Reese's peanut butter chocolate bars too all of a sudden. Reese's peanut butter cups would be good. I would like that. I would like to scoop in the Reese's peanut butter cup into the hard Oreo ice cream and eat that. How about that? Does that sound like a good combo? Oh, and then finish it off with cotton candy slushy. There. How's that for a sugar hit? And cheesecake. Yeah, I want cheesecake too. Hikuru says they want cheesecake. I want cheesecake too. I want like just regular cheesecake with that brown crumble at the bottom. and then maybe like a key lime pie cheesecake, like a lime key lime pie cheesecake. How about that? More red cards than goals. Yeah, really. Okay. Yeah, well, it's getting competitive. I guess that's why the red cards, eh? People are battling, eh? Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's why. Yeah. The whole 3 people in here. What's up, 3 people? Not exactly a Saturday night live stream, huh? That's okay. That's okay. Still got to hang out with you guys, though. That's cool with me. Yeah. And I was watching a Zelda documentary, a documentary of just about really the storyline, the arc storyline of Zelda or whatever. And Link and everything. It was nice. Carrot cheesecake. Strawberry Japanese walnut. And your favorite is peach with salty, I don't know pie. That sounds good. That sounds amazing, yeah. Yeah, peach cheesecake with salted caramel or something. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Not bad. Hospital back in the stream. What's up? I know you were bored, eh, and you scrolled away, but you come back, bro. Welcome back, man. I'm telling you, this is on the chill stream, guy. It's the sunroom. It's the sunroom effect. There's even some guys working outside right now, doing some construction. Me, I'm just chilling. I look like your bro. Okay. And an Irish one, okay, yeah. Irish whiskey cheesecake. How about that? Yes, we do. Yeah, free healthcare. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good quality, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Is your brother 32 years old also and bald? Bald guy? Bald guy vibes? I shaved my head like 3-4 days ago just to clean myself up. I just wanted to be more clean, really, honestly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You know, it's summertime, it's hot, and you're sweating and everything, and your hair gets all sticky or something, I guess. I don't know, or whatever, and sweaty or whatever. I just said, I'm just going to shave my head. Screw it. You get used to it. Kakoman is a recipe I like. It's salty. Okay. Never had Kakamon cheesecake. I think maybe you mean like cocoa something. I don't know. You know what would be good too is brownies. Put some salted caramel with brownies, 2-bite brownies mixed in with like Rolo ice cream. How about that? Would that be good? With the Rolo caramel and the little Rolo chocolate things with the 2-bite brownies and maybe some salt mixed in as like a really cold kind of cheesecake with that salted crackers at the bottom or whatever. Would that be good? Umberto, what's up? He says, I'm engaging. Right on, of course. What's the stream about, says Rumi. Apparently cheesecake. We're talking about like the most bomb snacks you can think of. Commenter talking about how I would prefer to use the bathrooms, Mr. Hilly. Interesting. Ray Lindsay, what's up? Says, remember me. Yeah, man, I remember your vibes. Any drinks today? Says Power. No drinks, just water and coffee. I had an extra large double, and that was it. Fighting off a cold right now. And I don't really drink alcohol too, so I don't drink alcohol now. I was thinking about going to the bar though, actually, to get a 7-Up. I was thinking about that. Kratos Live, yeah, really. Commenter says they look like they think that I've been smoking. Nope. sober as a judge. Lindsay says, I got the job being a nurse. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lindsay. Oh my God. Roberto says they would love it if Dave smoked. Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm on the straight and narrow right now. I'm on the straight and narrow. My blue eyes all sensitive, eh? You cut back on caffeine one a day. Yeah, me too. I had to cut back. Caffeine is not good if you have a cold, supposedly. You'd think it is good, but it's kind of not that good. Supposedly it's not that good. If you're smart, welcome back. What's up? Come on in, bro. Yeah, I know. I just love coffee too. Even though I had a cold, I was still drinking it. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I spoke to my lawyer today about the land. Yeah, she said, David, don't worry about it. And she said, I have someone looking into the land for you. She said, but that person never answered me back. It's strange, eh? They never answered me back. I said, really? It's been like over 2 weeks. So that was interesting. You kind of look like Zelda. Your friend told you that, really? Do you have the hat that goes back? Lindsay says drinking's not good and that they're a nurse. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't drink alcohol, so I don't have to worry about that. It's one of my only good things about me, I guess, is that I'm not a hard drinker. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. How did that happen? Commenter says, what's up, Maple Man? Drunken Dizzy says drinking's great. Yeah, of course, according to you. If you're smart, I'm doing all right. I cut the grass today on my land. Can I bench press 100 kg? That's a good question. I don't think I ever tried. Probably not. I got long arms and not right now when we would maybe having a cold and everything. Do I think Jazz is smooth? Says Mr. Chicken Pie, who said that they were in a relationship with Jazz. So I'm sure. Says good luck on the journey. Right on, man. See you tomorrow. I go live same time if you want. If you want to hang out, I'll be here. Us Brits drink lots. Pubs are the foundation. That is true. Like in Britain, there is a lot of small pubs there. But the problem with Britain is that it's too expensive. You buy like a tiny stone house that's like 300,000 pounds. It's way too expensive, eh? But I know there's a pub in every little town, yeah. Akura says they hate to drink. Okay, really? Okay, you're in France. You hate to drink. You don't drink wine? Okay, I can handle wine, yeah, but not more than a cup. Okay. So you don't drink a whole bottle. You don't drink a whole bottle and get frisky. Right? I know there's a few women around here. They like to drink their wine and they like to flirt. Very flirty. Do good on my journey, says Lindsay. Thanks. Try to do good. Yeah, sure. Try to be successful. Should I throw it back on the boss? I don't know. Soggy sandwich. Jeepers Jerusalem. Soggy sandwich. Don't ask. Sounds terrible. Oh, I'm looking at a little sports car driving by. Let's look at that car. It's a Toyota Celica. Is it? No, it's a Honda. It looks like an Acura. If I'm an American before I go to the... Okay, I don't know. Akura says they're asexual. Okay. So you're not attracted to anyone or anything. Okay. Ray, with your friends, yeah. That's true. Where in England? Well, I mean, I don't know. I just used to watch TV shows where people would sell houses in rural areas in Britain, England, anywhere, in that area in small towns, right? And it would show what the land looked like and what the houses looked like and what the price tag was. It was very expensive. Did I order a new tire for the scooter? No, I'm going to work on it, but I just never had a chance to work on it. I was just doing other stuff instead, John. But, I let that get ahead of me, huh? I even wanted to work on it today, but just the way I felt there, I said no. I'm just prioritizing like my mental health right now, physical health, and everything else. Lindsay says, show us the land. My land is way over there. My land is about half a kilometer that way. You're not attracted to anyone. It's so funny when you're married coming out with your parents. They were like imagining the worst, but hearing that they were happy. Yeah, eh? Why do you think your parents were happy that you're not attracted to anyone? Rush says, say the N word. N. They're happy? Yeah. How many acres? Oh, just enough for a house. You know, half an acre. Pastor says, am I left or right wing? Well, I live in Canada, and I'm more. I think I'm more independent. You got a new bed mattress? Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll be trying it out, Jersol. I'm sure you're gonna try it out tonight. Yeah, get a good mattress there for $1,000. It'll increase the quality of your life. Well, they accepted you as someone as asexual. Yeah, I know, Hakuru. That's not what I'm asking, though. You said that they were happy. You said they were happy. Like I'm saying, why did you say they were happy, or why do you think they were happy that you're not attracted to anyone? That's you just said the N word, says Lindsay. Yeah. Wow, it's just an N. It's just the letter N. Remind yourself. Yeah. Of course, Mr. Chicken Pie. I'm reading all the comments right now. Of course. You recommend the center left. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the Jehovah's Witness also recommends to convert people to Jehovah's Witness, you know, so it's obvious. That's the, you know, it's normal that you recommend that. It's part of your culture, right? Or whatever. Part of the politics is to recommend, you know, what side you're on. You have to stay in the house with your best friend. She's very loud, says Lindsay. Oh, really? She's very loud? Okay. So, like, she's very loud and you're normally very quiet, I suppose. And now you're a nurse, right? You want to do some nursing. What does your friend like to do? You feel bad when I didn't understand what I am. Well, I was really rejecting a lot of people. As for my parents, they're so traditional, so it's a miracle. Yeah. You're still not answering my question, Haikuru. I said, why were they happy? You're avoiding my question. Jazz asked if I'm a hillbilly. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hillbilly. No. I'm pretty tech savvy. I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere though, so yeah. Population of, I don't know, 20,000, maybe 30,000 if you factor in some other towns. Atlantic Canada, East Coast living. It's a small city. Do I have a Bigfoot in Canada? Yes, I do. Panel says, great, ... Yeah. Yeah, AF says, hey, Muscle Man, what's up, man? What's up? I never worked out in like 7 days. I never worked out all week, dude. Oh, that's what she does too. Okay. They were happy that you're not like that. Yeah. They never seen me with a girlfriend, assumed, okay. But when they heard I was... Oh, okay, that means you're bisexual, Haikuru. Oh, no, you're not attracted. You wasn't attracted, okay, to guys or girls. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Shine just sitting there smoking. Like, what the heck is this? I mean, eventually you're probably going to like somebody. You know what I mean? Eventually someone is going to enter into your life, and eventually you're going to like somebody. You must have liked somebody in the past, really? Did you live your whole life not liking anyone, Haikuru? Where am I from? I'm from Atlantic, Canada, yeah. It's hard being a nurse, yeah. Yeah, Jersol, I bet you do. Do I take workout supplements? No, I don't, actually. I don't take any workout supplements. Do I support LGBTQ? I support my people. My people. How about that? Is that a red flag? And I didn't say that LG is whatever is my people. That's not what I meant. I mean, I support people with my values. How about that? ATK says they got a question for me, political question. Oh my God. Eli, don't think so. Do I like my president back in my country? Well, we have a prime minister in Canada, and to say how I feel about him would take more than 30 seconds to explain. Huto, I mean, it happens. No pre-workout, says John. No pre-workout. No, just coffee. I have had pre-workout 1 or 2 times before in my life, though, yes, and it was a good pump, and it was good. It was like grape flavored, and it was good. But no, I don't rely on it. No pre-workout, no creatine, no nothing. Shine says, we are the people. Commenter saying, am I trans? You guys are all going to be off the chain right now, if sure. Hoot says, Canada, communist. Do I have an of with this? Canada, this and that. We got some crazies in the house. One of your dreams is a channel travel the world. Oh my God. Is that right, Jarsol? Yeah. It's all the same. It's all the same. Hey, from Japan, says Taiga, what's up? What do? I don't do anything right now, actually. You can tell I don't take protein. Here we go. Yeah. I have not had protein actually all day today. A little bit concerning. Yeah, it's been a while. Oof, I should probably get some protein. I do have some chicken in the fridge. Frig, I ate some chicken after my live stream yesterday, and frig, I was like, oh, I did not like it. Oh my God, little birds. Oh. Can you see the birds? Oh, I can see the birds in the window. Nah, never mind. I look like I've been eating McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Commenters talking about the White House and everything. It's not Pride Month. It's Men's Mental Health Month. It's not this month. It's not that month. It's not any other month besides Men's Mental Health Month. The whole month. 30 days. Huh? Okay, Jarsol, I got you. Okay, it's your birthday, Jacob. Happy birthday, bro. Commenter says the burgers are poison. They last a long time. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't say it's poison, but I don't know why McDonald's burgers last so long. Take off the hat. You want to see something. Actually, I took off my hat about a minute or two ago, man. You're late. You're late, bro. Commenter says, what are you, Just Mark? Well, I mean, a double cheeseburger with extra pickles and onions is pretty good. I mean, you can't argue around that. I also like the grilled chicken breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's. And I do like the coffees too. I mean, comment below what you guys like. You know what you guys are making me crave? Dairy Queen, those flip upside down ice creams there. Yeah. Extra onions. Yeah. I mean, I was someone I liked, but you never. Yeah, exactly. Just platonic. Yeah. You like people, but you never got with them, right? Of course. How long will I be streaming for? I don't know. How much longer you guys think I should go live for? How about cook a meal? Yeah. Well, I can barely eat right now as it is. I got a little bit of a cold, so talking with you guys though is making me want ice cream. He needs a mud jug. I don't know what that means. Raja, what's up, man? Welcome back. 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours for a live stream. That's a long time. Yeah, blizzards. Yeah. I know, man. I need a blizzard, dude. I have not had a Dairy Queen blizzard in like 4 years. 4 years. It's too long, man. But it is way on the other side of town, so there's no way I'm going to get that. You know, there's no way I'm going to get that. Commenter says, God bless. Thanks, man. Yeah, take the jokes like a champ. Yeah. Thank you. Got my little shield. Got my little Roman shield here. Ding, 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 ding. Getting hit with those negativity arrows. Oh, yeah. No, this is like the highlight of my day, actually. My day was like all bad today, pretty much. Whenever I cut the grass, it gave me allergies there. I had really bad allergies. Yeah, Leo says, don't chase success and monies. All right. Sounds good. There you go, Leo, exactly. Especially in the year 2026, we have to remain true to who we are, you know what I mean? Is the price of things high in Canada? Very. Higher than Billy Ray Cyrus or whoever, higher than some of the famous country singers, higher than that guy Willie Nelson. You know, I spent like $40 on food yesterday. All I got was like a pack of noodles, a coffee, 2 protein bars, and like a bag of onions, and it was like $40 here in Canada. It's crazy. You know, it's just like pretty much. I mean, the protein bars were like $3 each. The coffee was $3. Like everything was like $3, but still came up to like $40. I feel like, seriously. Funny fact, your parents told me I would be a good priest. Yeah, I think they want you to be a priest so that you never marry, eh? I think they want you to not marry anyone. That's what I think. I think they think maybe they don't like you. Maybe that. I don't know. I mean, is that too heavy? Is that too heavy, bro? Maybe that's too heavy. I'm sorry. Maybe you're not. You know, when you're in your 30s, you're like me. You're so much more blunt. Old Gamer says, bro, I'm driving fast, man. Hey, dude, you got a lot of life to live, man. Just drive like normal. It's okay to be a minute late. Anne Murray, who the heck is that? But as time gets older, you'll start dating, I'm sure. You'll start dating. Shania Twain. Yeah, catch you later, Destroyer. Awesome. You're from India, it's 3 a.m. Okay, bro, take care. I hope your eyes are not dry from watching the bright screen at 3 a.m. and blinking in the middle of the dark. If your face is all dry, put like a wet cloth on your face. That's what I've been doing, fighting my cold. I have like dry skin. I put a wet cloth on my face. It feels amazing. Our president loves inflation. Yeah, get you tomorrow, dude. Get you tomorrow. Evil. Somebody says, who's dating? Oh, it's just a guy who's saying he's not attracted to anyone. I said, just wait. Wait till you're older. Yeah. Jarsol says, wait until you get to 40 and your body starts to weaken. Jarsol says, yeah. When you become very weak, you want to build that's the time to build families when you're weak. Okay. A little bit of sarcasm there. Shania Twain lived her life in Switzerland. Really? That's news to me. The whole "I Feel Like a Woman" song that got sang in bars all around the world, on karaoke night. Yeah, Haikuru. Yeah. Do you watch a lot of like pornography? Are you like one of those people who's not attracted to anybody? Oh, I'm not attracted to anybody. Oh, okay, do you watch porn? Yeah, I watch porn 10 times a day. I'm completely addicted to watching nonstop every moment of every day. Well, that explains it, Haikuru. Hello, Earth to Haikuru. You are a porn addict. Shannon says I'm 57 and it happened fast. Really? I've been trying to slow it down. I'm 32 and I've been paying attention to my age since 25 basically. And 25 to 32 happened pretty fast. But a good trick is to exercise at the gym, train hard. So when you're sore in life, when you're sore and tired, time goes by very slow. Your first date will be after marriage. Yeah, CB, I don't know what that means. Paint the wall, I don't know. Maybe change your life, CB. Oh, Ikuru says I don't watch it at all, yeah. Why y'all bullying him? Yeah. Oh, it's just a joke. I mean, I'm not bullying Sam. Yeah, he's been talking about his sexuality for the last hour and 10 minutes. So it's about time I start joking about it, after the first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, of this person. We got to make a joke eventually. I mean, commenter says I can't date if they just want to be sexual or whatever. Well, eventually, the longer you date someone, the more likely that is to happen, right? 22 jump. You must admit you're not watching those sorts of things, first because I don't want, and second because it's human traffic. Okay. That's what YouTube Live is for. Exactly, Long. Exactly. Life goes faster and faster. Well, that's what they say. Scott asking me if I have an of. No, I do not have an of. 20s and 30s, invincible. No problem, says Jarsol. Yeah. What about now, Jarsol? How are you now? Now you listen to jazz music and watch guys live stream in the sunroom, talk to people around the world. You slow down a bit, right? I mean, it's normal to slow down. It's normal. You can't live that lifestyle forever. You have to live in the context of the times you're in and the person you are at that time and stuff like that, Right? Although nothing is set in stone, Jarsol, next year you could come around, turn around again, and get right back at it. Shine says Major Duthie. Yeah. I look like I would be ginger. Yeah, well, it was more orange when I was younger. Yeah. Just to make awareness about the subjects because they are important to talk about, and it's bad the mentality if I can change him or her. Yeah. Well, yeah. Unless you meet someone and you start, that could change any day, Hakuru, any day. I mean, you never know. You could buy a lottery ticket and win the lottery. You could be a millionaire tomorrow, and you can meet the love of your life tomorrow. You never know. I don't know. You just never know, right? Life is like that. Yeah. It's not about respecting someone's orientation. But it's important to respect their development as a person. When I hit 40, the body takes longer to recover and repair, and that you don't take care. You don't care about the image as much, what people think. Okay, priorities. Yeah, priorities. Yeah, priorities. Yeah. Yeah, priorities are important, dude. I know. Yeah, bro. Sounds normal enough to me, man. Don King, what's up? Yeah, like, yep, that's it, you know? Like, I know some people, man. I went to school with some people. I thought they would be single forever. And, you know, they started dating right away, got married, and then they got like 5 kids now. It's crazy. I was like surprised, you know? So you just never know in life. People can't change an orientation. It's part of who you are, I suppose. For the supposed love of my life, I think it could be romantic. Yeah. Romantic / platonic. Okay. Remember my name. It could be, yeah. You think it could be, yeah. It's whatever you think it is, man. But I don't know if asexual is it's like classified. It could be classified as an orientation, but it doesn't mean it's set in stone forever. It doesn't mean you know. It doesn't necessarily make it like in perpetuity that you will never have sexual experiences ever, right? And you can still have a romantic relationship and be platonic and all that stuff. Yeah, sure. You know? You can develop as a person. You can't develop into a bottle dolphin, yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Am I a Trumper? My God, there's a gigantic horsefly on the window. He's like the size of, I don't know, he's like the size of a toonie. He's so big. See if you guys, can you guys see the fly on the window? Look at how big that is. Look at how big that fly is on the window. It's freaking huge, man. Too big. Freaking me out. He's freaking me out. It's part of the LGBT community. It's an orientation. Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. I'm part of who you are. That's all as for sexual stuffs that work for some people, but for some not, and that's okay. Exactly. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes maybe so. Sometimes you're not sure. Sometimes you are sure. And you know, have fun, Hikaru. Have fun. Have fun. You do you, man. You do you. No. Fed some stray dogs a few days ago. There you go. Good, right on, King. Good, man. Good. That's cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. I used to put out a hunting camera, and I used to take photos of wildlife and stuff like that. Commenter says the Muslim community wants me to cover up. Cover up what? Da, 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 da. As is just that, like more you have friends or better. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure there is asexual people as dating community. I have no doubt about it. Yep. So there you go. That answers your question, Hikaru. King says, yeah, so what? Yeah. So what? Anyways, yeah, it's cool that you're feeding the dogs, King. Feeding the dogs a little bit of food here and there. No, good man, good man. Oh, I'm showing too much skin. I think for Muslim men, I'm not sure if it's the same rules for men, eh? Muslim community's upset. You're so respectful, you're trying to make a point around that to you. Of course, Akuru, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. I'm still craving that Oreo ice cream, and I'm still craving the what's that called? That cheesecake. Still craving the cheesecake. And I don't have anything to cover myself. Oh yes, I do. Okay, hold on here. Good. There. I wonder if comments are asking me to cover up is still here. Get the slushy. I don't want to get the slushy. There we go. Yeah. Well, Sandro, are you still with us here? King says, I'm Muslim. I don't really care from your straight as long as you don't push your belief on me. There you go. Commenter myself, Mudasar, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Or I guess in India, it's probably the morning, the daytime, right? Diwali. Yeah, Diwali butter. You talk about some Muslims, not all of them. Yeah. Hey, from West Virginia. What's up, Naomi? Just a chill stream here in the sunroom, reading comments with people and stuff. Jarsol says, I need a burger, onions, and some chips. Okay. You don't feel like going for the fish and chips with like white sauce that's like lemon vinegar or something? Right? Myself, which country are you from? I'm from Canada. Canada, man. Canada. Atlantic Canada, East Coast. New Brunswick, Canada. I'm just chilling, man. We got a great live stream here. I go live every day, man. Just hanging out for now. It's kind of the late part of the live stream. So I'm kind of like tired right now. Softy CB leave. I don't know long. I don't know who's here or not. It's hard to say. There's some bad things going on in a lot of religions, which all just stand for justice for all. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, well, for hundreds of years, there's been a lot of religious wars and stuff, and the land is just as unique as the people and the beliefs and the ideas and everything. I don't know if it can ever really be stopped, It's religion is something that's very, very close to people, yeah. I don't know, man. This part of Canada is pretty cool. It's more relaxing, less anxiety and stuff compared to Vancouver and everything. Yeah. You missed my comment on the statement that you can develop to an extent but can't develop to the bottlenose dolphin. Yeah. You missed it, dude. You missed it. I said I like what you said. Scrappy. Yeah. I know that. How's the weather in Canada? The weather's okay. It's plus 27. But it's raining in Ontario and Atlantic Canada. It's nice. So they want to see some football for the weekend. Okay. Religion, politics. Oh, yeah, James. Problem with religion. Everyone thinks their religion's the fastest, Tyler. Yeah, really. It's like that with everything. Everybody wants to be the best and think they're the best and try and be the best. And it's like if you try and take that away from them, they don't like that. Trying to bring some light scrap, he says, of course. David takes some money and buy a tool. I would like that, bro. I would like to buy a wood splitter. How about that? A wood splitter. Now, a good wood splitter would probably be like $2,000. I would also like a mobile home. How about that? Like a little trailer. Because I want to put a little trailer on my land. Lemon pepper wings or fried gator. I say lemon pepper wings. How about that, star? Oh, can you hear the birds? I got baby birds, boys. Tania gets up to 40. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Here in Atlantic Canada, it's like plus 30 for a couple days. Like it's mostly cold. Atlantic Canada is a very cold place. You gotta be a hard man. Everyone loved Flapper. How's the land going? It's going pretty good, King. It's going pretty good. The lawyer is still working, and I'm still working on the paperwork also. I cut some grass today. So it's something. I cut some grass today. I met my neighbors. It's like an elderly community. I met 3 old women, that are like 75 plus years old. So my neighbors are very quiet. So that's good. I like quiet neighbors. It's next to a train track. I like that. Maybe you're showing your age. Shine just says blemishes. What, me? Long, shorty is short comp. Give me some tips about a career. Do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. Because if you love what you do, you're going to have a smooth sailing, good life. Yeah. Flipper was a bottlenose dolphin TV show. I think I remember that vaguely. Security fan, what's up, dude? I like security stuff too, man. I wish I had a security guard job. That would be perfect. I love it. Love that. Those types of communities, nice and quiet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And all the old women there. I was working on my land 2-3 days ago, and I'm working on the land, and a woman on the telephone has a window open, and she says, "Oh my God, it's David. He's outside. He's working on his land right now." And I look at her. I can see they're in the window, and I'm like, I can hear you. I can hear you, right? She's like, "Oh." Oh my God. Lots of future wall painters here. What's wrong with painting the wall? So yeah, that's it. I mean, I just, I do need to spice things up a little bit though. Yeah, I need to spice up my life a little bit. Maybe I will go to the bar today. Maybe I will go to the bar and get a 7-Up and just hang out with some people. Just to kind of sit down and chill. Scrap says you're 46, so back in the day is probably different. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well. Yeah, they're 15 years older than me, so, something like that. Yeah. When I say I like security, mean stuff, you mean ethical? Some software engineering. Software engineer, I guess. Yeah, software engineer, sure. I like that. But security fan, but really for security, I mean like wildlife conservation, or maybe working at protecting like a concert, like a security guard company who is contracted out and makes a lot of money to do security. That's kind of what I like. you spend the whole day protecting something and you make like $300. King says old people are awesome. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Nice ladies, yeah. Where am I at? Atlantic, Canada, New Brunswick, man. Atlantic, Canada, New Brunswick, chilling in the sunroom. So, just chilling, hanging out. Late part of the stream. So, why don't I take the test for air traffic control? Not interested. Not interested. I'm really not interested in that. The airport's pretty far away, too. It'd be a long drive. It'd be like a half an hour to an hour drive. There's some airports there, but they're pretty far away. Reese Battle says, Dave, did you have fart today? No, I don't think so, actually. Security says they sub. Thanks, man. Awesome. I go live every day, so you'll be able to see me for sure. Catch you later. Later, bro. They need people? Yeah, but not really Atlantic, Canada. I don't think they need air traffic controllers in Atlantic, Canada. I don't think so. You think so? Honestly, I just want to sell firewood this year. And I can't do that without getting the land first. So that sucks. But every day I get a little bit closer to achieving my goals. Zen, what's up? Every day I get a little bit closer, so that's one positive thing in my life anyways. Yeah. Slowly but surely, as they say. That's what life is all about, every day do a little bit of something, Yeah. Long and CB just been arguing for the last hour in here. Are you guys tiring yourself out yet of arguing? Looking at a strange blue van right now driving towards me. I have no idea what company this is. They have a security badge. I think this might be a prison vehicle. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's a driving school. No, it's an escort. Oh, okay, it's a special escort vehicle. Okay, I understand. I see now. Yeah, it's a special escort vehicle for escorting windmills. Here in Canada, we drive our windmills on the highway, and then they go get constructed somewhere. Where am I wearing a hat when I go bald? It's feeling some nice wind on your scalp. Yeah, well, there's no wind in here. There's no wind. Well, there's a little bit of wind over here, just a little bit. Tom says, what's my age? I'm 32 years old. I'm 32 years old. Yep, 32. That's my age. I feel like I'm 27 though. I mean, I feel the same as I did whenever I was 27, I think. I think so. Yeah. 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 Trying to live my monk-like lifestyle. Monk-like lifestyle in my own way. So I'm thinking of people right now. I'm thinking of people that are 60, 70, 80 years old, and I'm thinking about how easy of a life they lived. I'm thinking of one particular person, my aunt. She was a very, very greedy woman, very greedy. And she was a hoarder kind of too. And her life was very childish because she was just spoiled, very spoiled. She was not under any pressure to persevere. She had no challenge in her life. She had it maybe too easy. And when I think about people in life who have it too easy, damn, that makes the rest of the community kind of suffer. Thomas says I'm 80. Oh, really? You're 80. Right on. I live in Asia now. Really? Okay, 80. Live in Asia. Did I used to have a painting on the wall behind me? Possibly. No, I had like a plant. I had this plant actually. I had a plant, but a subscriber asked me to show it, and it was hanging on the wall. Yeah, that's right. It was a plant. Shine Chili here, awesome. I see your comments there, Shine. Yeah, Shine. Thailand, the people are great here. Ooh, yeah. Everything is a good price too, nice and cheap. Not too expensive in Thailand, eh? It'd be good if you if you have an American pension and you live in Thailand, eh? Everything's good price, good street food, good price on beer. There's a good entertainment industry in Thailand, eh? Like for the night markets. Excuse me, the night markets in Thailand. I used to watch YouTube videos of people walking around in Thailand. Yeah, it's very popular. The neon streets of Thailand, very busy, eh? Wow. And you're an 80-year-old man who moved over there. Interesting. That's very interesting, dude. I'd like to talk more about that with you in the future or something. Tell me a bit about that place. I used to watch a YouTuber called Leo and Longevity, a man named Leo. He lived in Thailand, but unfortunately he passed away. He was killed by 3 women. Yeah, 3 women took his life, apparently. And some crazy, horrible thing that gone wrong. He was a good guy. He was a nice guy, cool guy, smart guy. And yeah, living in Thailand, eh? Golden says, hey, what's up? It's not gay in real towns. Yeah, Thailand. Yeah, very polite. Good. Very polite. I'm sure. Oh yeah, it's I mean, it is what it is, right? Vietnam has kind of a similar night market to Thailand, I think. I don't know if I'm correct on that or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The red light district, exactly. That's what I was referring to. Yeah. What's up, Farid? Welcome. The people of nice families work hard. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah. But you're like a rich guy, right, Long? Like you're like a rich man living in Thailand, right? That's pretty much like when you immigrate over there. Yeah, I can see that. Like your budget. Like the disparity. Like if you have like an old age pension in the United States and you live in Thailand, what you get in 1 month is like what they get in like a year and a half, right? Yeah. Yeah, dig lady boy. Yeah. Red light area is dangerously bad. You need to stay away from that. Oh, really? Okay, you need to stay away from that. Okay, Thomas. Yeah, I'm surprised. Okay, you live in Thailand, but you never go to the red light district. Okay. So you never go to the night market and get some ramen noodles or anything. JL says it's a hot day. Yes, it is. That's right. You have to raid, unfortunately. Okay. You have to go raid. Oh, yeah, is that right? Simon. Go back, bro. Are you the guy who told me to put on a sweater? I'm right on the pay money. There you go. Is it wild there? Yeah, I bet it is wild, yeah. The raise, yeah, exactly. Yeah, wow. So I was I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. You guys got me speechless here. Ian, what's up? Tam, what's up? Tom, what's up? Red light, wild, young people. Yeah, but the real Thailand is super polite and hardworking. Okay, redemption. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I mean, everyone's got to eat. Everyone's got to work. Everyone's got to do what they can to survive and stuff. Makes sense. Samoa, I have no idea. Someone commented on Block Me. Yeah, Jesse, I know. People say that to me too. People say that also. I heard that one also. Yeah. People, he was trolling, clowning around, acting a fool. Diabolical Kellogg's, what's up? He's feeding the birds. I can see the birds. Ooh. There you go. Am I MAGA country? I live in Canada. Bye. Bye, boy. I live in Canada. I feel like if you ask me if I'm Carney or Pierre Poilievre, it's like both are a bad answer. Everybody sucks. Everybody sucks. Like for politics or whatever in Canada. Am I MAGA? That's wild. How am I? You're new and you sub. What's up, Jess? Thanks, Jess. I'm just chilling in the sunroom. It's a shoutout stream, reading comments. Reading comments from chat from around the world and that. I'm doing good, Muji Buela. Just chilling. I'm recovering from a cold, so I'm just hanging out with you guys. My chest hair is so fire. I know, I even shaved it. A couple of days ago, and it's still piercing through. Man, look at that, dude. It's like the connection is increasing. I should shave my chest, eh? I should shave it. Okay, you're in the north part of Thailand. Okay. I mean, my boss, I have a boss who's his wife is Filipino here in Canada. Can I guess my country? Says Mujibullah. I will say India, Bangladesh. How about that? Yes. Saimu, I have no idea. You're from the Netherlands and it's 8 in the morning. Okay. Or no, it's past midnight. Yeah, past midnight. Okay. I'm from Atlantic Canada and it's like 7 p.m. So it's not too much of a difference. Okay, in the Vietnam War, I was first here as an ATC teacher. Okay, wow. Okay. You were a teacher way back then, okay. Wow. I bet you had an interesting life, dude. Very, very cultured. I can only imagine the experiences that you had compared to me. I'm an Eastern Canadian boy. Yeah. CB says, enjoy your toothpick. Okay. When I hear Canada, you think about Letterkenny. Oh, yeah, the series. That's an old show, man. Schitt's Creek. Yeah. Wow. Those are almost going to become classics now. I'm going to be Chewbacca. Why do you say that? Oh, you're from Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan. Okay, what's up? Right on. I have a community in Pakistan. I do Pakistan, Iran, India. Got a big community. Believe it or not, dude, for real. Seriously. You had to work in America. I had to work Air America. Do you know who they were? I mean, an airplane company, I guess, Thomas? I don't know. Air America? Because my chest hair is almost connecting my neck. That's right, Jesse. That's right. As a man, as I get older and older, I seem to get more hair on my body and less on my head. Oh my God. Oh, is that right, Thomas? Is that right? And then I guess you decided to just stay there, eh, Thomas? And you decided to live there and work there as a teacher and everything? Okay, okay. Right on, right on. Yeah, look it up. Okay. Umar says, what am I? Just chilling, man. Just chilling, reading comments, late stream, midstream. What is a black man and a white man? Oh, yeah. Jeepers, Jerusalem, Jesse. That's a hard-hitting joke. Pilots made big money. Yeah, I got a pilot who hangs out on the stream. His name is British something. I got a pilot subscriber who hangs out here every now and then. Maybe you'll meet him one day. He's a commercial pilot. He used to be a cargo pilot, and he kept getting promotions and stuff. He does international flights all around the world. Yeah, Umar says I don't look trans. Exactly. Yeah, come on, Long. Come on, bro. Leonardo, what's up? Just chilling. Starting to wind down for the evening there. Starting to wind down. Yeah. Right now my body is like calories. What am I doing? Just chilling, reading comments, man. In the sunroom, just chilling, recovering from my cold. You got free cars and 25K. Wow. That's a lot, dude. Jared's, oh my god. Very low population in Canada. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, actually. There's room for more, man. Room for growth for sure. Leo, for sure. What country am I in? Canada, yeah. Oh, Tom says you didn't get it. Okay, you didn't get the cars and the money and everything. Okay. Nuke says they drank a lot of milk. I have a protein shake in my fridge. I'm thinking about drinking it. I think I would like a little protein shake there. 25 grams of protein called muscle milk. I like that, muscle milk. You need a date night ideas. Drinking muscle milk protein under the moon. How about that? Taxes must be high. Oh yeah. Taxes are high. Food is expensive here in Canada. Food is expensive, unfortunately. New Brunswick, the food banks are, getting hit hard. Probably Umar. Could be. Yeah, almost. John says night fishing. Yeah, I mean, what's a date night idea? Honestly, just going for a walk with a dog or something. Walking the dog at night for a date. I was supposed to go on a date with a woman just walking a dog, but she's a workaholic, and my life was so hectic and chaotic. We never did get to go on that date. And she's a lot older than me. She can't have kids anymore. She got a divorce, so there's that to factor in. And there's also me. I don't have a job, and there's problems with me too. There's problems with her, problems with me, and life happened, right? But yeah, take the dog for a walk, man. Gold is a big item over here. Yeah, I guess so. Australia's like that. Samu says the country needs more. What's the #1 nation with the best currency? Well, the best currency is the United States. But the best nation, I guess, is North America nation, I guess. I don't know. Wherever I'm from. What's my thoughts on India's living there? Doesn't bother me. So long as they're respectful, normal people, good quality people, nice people, it's fine with me. It's fine. I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the UK. I know there's a lot of protests in France and everything right now. I know, guys. I know. But in Atlantic Canada, the Indian people are pretty nice. Swiss, hey, it's Poland. What's up, Matt? What's up, Curiazy? What's up? No stronger currency than the Kuwait. Really? Ghostface, what's up? I feel like you've been here before, Ghostface. I feel like you've been here before. We must respect every culture. Yeah. Of course. Swiss number one. Yeah, well, Swiss banks, yeah. Sajid says, Islam. If they're nice to me, if they're good to me. Mr. Quaxel says, hey, what's up? Here we go. I got a big storm. I feel a big storm brewing in here. You've been here before, Ghostface. Yeah, I thought so. Commenter K says they'd like to live in Antarctica. Go for it. You didn't face anything because of your ethnicity. Come to Iran, says bro. I watch Iran YouTube videos. All the bread stores and everything. You guys have subsidized bread and non-subsidized bread for 10 cents and 3 cents and stuff like that. Hey, from Ohio, says Baron. What's up, Baron? I look amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Q, because I have a cold right now, and I'm recovering from my cold. Am I Semitic? Says Saimu. I don't know what that means. Hassan. Semitic. I don't know what that means. What is that? Looking good. Thanks. I'm looking good. Yeah, looking sharp. Yeah, I have a cold. I'm recovering from my cold, folks. So wish me luck. Pray for me. Population is Canada's smaller than Spain. Really? I mean, Canada has 40 million people. I think Spain has less than 40 million people. Do a British accent. Oi! Where's my beans and bread? Bullocks. Crazy says, where am I from? I'm from Canada. Canada. Best place. Spain has more. What? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Hey, from South Wales, what's up? Getting a lot of people from over there. Is there any protests going on over there, Ghostface? Any protests in Wales? Mr. Q says, how can we support you? You know what to do, Mr. Q. You know what to do. I'm sure you'll find a way to support me. You know, just hanging out with me is support. Someone from the UK, that's pretty good. Good. Anti-Semitic, okay. I don't think so. Are Canadians still left? Yeah, quietly optimistic. That's good. I like that name, Quietly Optimistic Vapor. Oh yeah, we're still here. We're sleeping under a shaded tree, taking a peaceful nap. But us Canadians are still here. 3 cents sounds cheap for the bread, yeah. Their currency increasing. Yeah, I think they rely on a lot of Bitcoin transactions now. Wales is a conformist, okay. I believe it. Beth says, where am I? I'm in Atlantic, Canada. Fortunately, the U.S. is falling value with the dollar. I don't think so, Thomas. Not yet. The U.S. dollar is okay for now. Maybe in 6 months it'll change. You're still staying sharp in Wales. Good, man, good. Always got to be paying attention. Vils, I love for Israel. Thank you. Hey guys. Hi, sir, says MS. What's up? You've seen British people in Italy, commenter Leonard says. Okay. They have parliamentary communities. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Thank you for the update. Are Canadians still funny? No, unfortunately. Canada's gold mines. Yeah, there's a copper mine a couple hours away from here. They want to open up a copper mine. Big one. What it'd be like? Canada's okay. Where the brothers be at tonight? Reti says amen. Diamond mine, yeah, kept under control for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's industry around here for expropriating a lot of just natural resources like copper and all that kind of stuff. Silver, gold, diamonds a little bit, yeah, in Ontario and stuff. But we need more. We need more. Simon, yeah. Why am I? Yeah. Exactly. I see your guys' comments. Would I eat a pickle on a live stream? Okay, and give instructions. Yeah, math. Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody could do that. Anybody could do that. Bring a pickle. Yeah. Massive lunch. Yeah. That's like the ASMR sounds. Canada has good water. Yeah, some of the best water in the world is in Canada for sure. Yeah. Greg says don't buy American. Yeah. The economy's too big though, Greg. The economy in the United States is too big. It really will not make a difference if all the Canadians slow down of buying American what? American Coca-Cola or something like that. I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Sorry, Greg. I know you probably disagree, but you know, we got 40 million people. They have like 360 million people. They're the biggest economy. We're in a recession. Food prices are high and everything as it is. I know what you're trying to say, Greg. Greg Frost. Pickle water. Math. Pickle water. Yeah. Pickle flavor slush. Moon says they're calling the cops on me. The Kappas, Mr. Q, still chilling here. What's up? Oh yeah. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, boys. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I see my neighbor. He's chilling in the garage over there, looking at his cell phone. I wonder if he's watching my live stream. American economy is not anything. They're a bunch of lazy people. I know, Greg. I know you don't like him. I know. Yeah, Samai. Oh my God! Don't do it, Samai. Don't do it. Ah. My audio sounds great. Am I using a mic? No, I'm just chilling. Just using my phone. Just using the phone for Tali. Singapore economy's good. Yes, it is, Thomas. Yes, it is. I've heard about that. The economy is good. I heard about that, Thomas. Yeah, that's right. I did though, seriously. They were not doing good a long time ago. They were doing bad. My audio sounds great. Listen, Ginger Freak. You don't get to slander the great US of A. I never did. I never did slander the USA. What did I say? I said, maybe you're not talking to me. Maybe you're talking to that other guy, Greg. Okay, I understand. Still on a good for you. Yeah, I'm pushing it, bro. I'm pushing it, Vic. I'm pushing it today. Today's a big day, I guess. Mass WWE, what's good? Right back at you, Rey Mysterio. Man, he's probably gonna retire soon, that guy, eh? Tyler says Russia and China is not dead. No, I don't think they're dead either. No. Nope. The world now is probably more economically powerful than it ever was. Thomas says don't bring drugs to Singapore. No, why? Question mark. Because you probably go to jail. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, it means yeah. Okay. Good to know, bro. You love rain. I just say I got exposed. You saw Elon Musk and Trump's dad. What? Really, Tyler? I'd love to see a photo of that. Jerry says, what from Cleveland, Ohio? What's up, Jer? I was just talking to someone with last name Hayes earlier. I'm in Atlantic Canada, Eastern Canada here. Just chilling at the live stream, man. I've been live streaming now for like an hour, 2 hours, man, almost. Oh, freaking exhausted, dude. Recent video from Trump on China on May 14. Jackson. Do I kidnap? Tyler says, well, it's from a recent visit of... Oh, okay, really? Did you say Elon Musk's dad? Yeah, jeez. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I've been holding in a piss now for a while, too. UFC 250 fight around the corner. Yeah, I seen about that guy there who's not invited, the world champion or whatever. That guy, Sean Strickland. He made a post about it recently too, so I don't think he's gonna go. I don't even know what the fight card is. You're coming to Singapore for the F1 weekend. What's the scenario around? Yeah, Tyler, don't do that, dude. Don't bring cannabis, bro. That is a disaster. That would be a bad idea. Just be sober, you know, be on the straight and narrow. Try and live really try and live a sober lifestyle, but especially if you're in another country too, you got to be careful, eh? No, that's the thing. Because you know, you get in a lot more trouble if you're like a foreigner. Course says, hey, from Egypt. What's up, Course? For anyone who doesn't know, there's a garbage city in Egypt. Garbage city in Egypt. Yeah. They my parents went to Egypt in the 1990s to go check out the pyramid. Oh, my phone's reconnecting. Oh my god. Sorry, did I lose you guys? Sorry for the reconnection here. Yeah, my parents went to Egypt and they rode a camel and they went around the pyramids and stuff. Cole says, is this AI? Nope. It's the real deal, man. Old Loose is hardly. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. There was a little bit of a glitch on my live stream. Sorry about that, you guys. There you go. Ted says, hey, man, God bless. Thanks. You always want to move to Canada. You never hear anything bad about it. Yeah, well, there's a lot of cancel culture here in Canada. Prove I'm not AI. Oof, jeez. I don't even know if there's a way that I could prove that. Clearly named Dave. Yep. What's up? Hey, from the Philippines. What's up, guys? Just shout out stream, reading comments and stuff, hanging out. I'm from Atlantic, Canada. I've been live streaming now for 2 hours. Try to pronounce my name. Leonardo Gudganole. How about that? Mr. Q, hey mate. What's up, dude? Of course. Washington in the house. Really? Mr. Washington, okay. Wow, I have not seen, we got some Americans. Joe says, do you smoke cannabis? What about you guys? Do you guys think I smoked? You guys think I smoked recently? Be honest. Hey? My eyes are always like this. See? God, too beautiful. Too beautiful. You had to turn on the AC, says CBO. Is that where you're from? You guys are the trolling. Yeah, trolling with the trolling. No spam, though, you guys. No spam. No, I never smoked. No, I never smoked, though. But yeah, I know my eyes are red, eh? My pansy-ass eyes. It's like, are my eyes ever going to get, like, the histamine away or whatever, you know what I mean? Can I scream? Yeah. Yeah, my eyes are a nice one. Just too bad they're red like a demon. They're red like the devil or something like that. Electro says that they're homeless. All right, bro, what's up? Yeah, food, water, shelter, most important, eh? Food, water, shelter, boys. And money. Money to buy snacks and stuff. That's the most important. Whether you're poor, rich, homeless, or whatever, that's the most important. Didi is scary. Ahmad says I'm Mustafa. What's up, guys? Comment below where y'all from. I'm seeing a lot of influx of people in here. You know? And yeah. We were just talking about a whole bunch of stuff, man. We had it covered. What time is it? For me, it's like 7:30 p.m. Commenter from Loa. Where's Loa? Don't you mean Iowa? Commenter says they're a virgin. Yeah, CB from Canada for sure, for sure. Mr. Washington is Mexico, even though he just said Washington. Joe said, I don't understand poor people. Why don't they get jobs? Well, poor people make more money not working. That's the thing. Like some people now, they make more money on social assistance. Add yourself from Scotland. Right on, right on. Yeah, you said Iowa. Yeah, my bad. That's just my streamer fatigue. That's my streamer fatigue kicking in. Commenter from Scotland. Okay. Awesome. Wow, we got a big mix of people in here. Cold there, 88 in New York. Well, right now it's like 23, 24. You're going out for a walk after dark. Awesome. And you're hot right now, really? Okay, that's weird. Today was CB. You should be like me and put window treatment on the windows to reflect it. You know, you guys need window reflectors. Whistler, Canada. Wow, it is, yeah. What's the topic of discussion? Says Phoenix, just chilling, reading comments, hanging out in the sunroom. Man, we covered a lot of topics earlier today. So, I mean, where would I even begin to say what the topics were? Fent King. Good to know. Yeah. Well, we talked about it all. I mean, on the live stream here, I met like 1,000 people probably from, the Middle East to Canada to, states everywhere, really, pretty much. The only people I never spoke to today was like Russia and Asia, pretty much. We were talking about strikes and everything, and we were talking about religion and stuff. Talked to a guy from France earlier. 29 today, too warm. For me, it was 34, bro. For me, it was 34, and look at me. I have a cold, and I'm doing great. Hang in there, enjoy life to the max. Yeah, exactly, John, exactly. I even cut the grass today. It was plus 34 outside, CB, and I have a cold. You almost always tell when they don't use real. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one, man. That was like the funniest joke I heard tonight. I would laugh, but I'm too exhausted. Hay says, where can I get some? What? Mr. Q says, is this my account? Yeah, man. This is my account for sure. This is me, man. Ever see Bigfoot in the neck of the woods? Actually, I did. It's not something I like to joke about, but yeah, actually, I did meet Bigfoot before. And aliens, actually. When? No. I met a Sasquatch. Yeah, I did. He was like 7 foot tall, hunched over with long brown, almost blackish hair, and I remember his fangs and everything in his eyes and the shape of his head and everything. Yeah. Nine says, oh, no way. What did he sound like? Actually, he was looking at me and he was surprised that I snuck up on him kind of because I thought it was someone else. I thought it was my buddy. I was running around a corner in the woods, and he turned around and he just went like that, like breathing loudly or whatever, like with like his chest expanded and shrunk there. And he took 2 steps. And him taking 2 steps was like the length of a road. Did it go boop, boop? No, not really. But it took two steps to cross a road. Chrissy says, hey, what's up? Just chilling. You wonder because someone said those are, really? Well, could be anything. You never know, soul. I think it's like a mythological entity. That's what I think. I don't think it's an asset recording device or whatever. I think it's like a mystical sort of divinity type of thing of nature, something or other. I think that you have to be kind of chosen or like an accidental thing, like you're at the wrong place at the wrong time to see it kind of thing, if that makes sense. Not the right place at the right time. Yeah, I bet you do, Soul. I bet you do. How large would a breeding population be? Yeah, I don't think about it like that. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go live tomorrow too. If you guys want to hang out tomorrow, we can talk about this, that, and the other thing. Same time, pretty much. And also too, you really got to do all notifications there, or personalized all notifications or whatever, because I got a lot of subscribers who say, oh, Dave, you were live and I never got your notification. I never seen you or whatever. But if you guys want to hang out for sure, you guys got to do all notifications. You got to ring the bell, all notifications and that. And it says very long stream. Wow, it was. I need ice cream now. Do I gargle? Yes, I do. And I shaved my head. Yes, I did. That's right. Am I chosen? I think I am. How about that? Mr. Q with the heart. Glad to see you guys are still listening in, hanging around there. You guys listen to my stories. Yep, it was just a one time, yeah. I still think about those moments, that moment. If it was all just in my head and I'm crazy, or if I was just like mentally ill or something like that or whatever. But no, I was pretty sound, I was a sound mind, sound dude. But I've just been through so much of my life that it kind of makes sense that I experienced that compared to other people who do not. When you live a simple life, don't expect exotic experiences if you live a very simple cookie cutter normal life, you know what I mean? So, right. On that note, we'll leave it there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Does that sound good? I salute you guys from whatever country you guys are from, what challenges you guys are going through. We'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. So catch you later. See you guys later.